Every now and then I get asked to review some knitting stuff, and this was kind of an amazing haul. And I'm sitting here with the family's #1 knitter, who is going to offer some insights about this pretty awesome pack of knitting needles. Okay, so they run size 6 over here on the left, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. What's weird about that is that if you're in the US, you're used to needles getting bigger with a bigger number.
Yep.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay, the knitter says yes. Bigger with a bigger number. These get smaller with the bigger number. I've seen these referred to as UK sizing, but what we have is your handy needle size tester here, and we'll just run these guys through a couple tests. They are metal needles, so if you are completely into knitting on bamboo and wood and all that, you might not like these. But they're lightweight. They feel like aluminum. You want to check that out? It feels like aluminum to me. Maybe really like hollow steel.
Yeah, I don't think that's aluminum.
Okay, maybe it's hollow steel, and it has a wire off the back. And this is the one. Is this the number 6?
Mm-hmm.
This is the number 6, and it looks like it is a number 8 US size. It's actually a little bit smaller than a number 8 US. So there's some translation here if you get this pack. But I think it's worth it. You know, if you were looking for circular needles, you get this entire pack at the price listed, which I thought was a pretty good deal. What would you say about these, given the length of the cable and all that?
The cable's nice. It looks pretty flexible. This is compared. I mean, this cable winds around pretty well. This is an in comparison. This is an Addy set. These are a little more flexible just this way, but these seem pretty good.
Is it coated?
It is coated.
Some kind of rubber?
Yeah, it's coated around the middle, so it'll be okay.
It's like in a catch.
And this looks like a pretty decent transition between the cord and the needle.
So it's smooth enough?
Not too bad. Yeah.
What would you knit on these? Like, is that for like a hat or a sweater or something, given the length?
Well, this isn't quite long enough for a sweater, but if you were... I wouldn't do a hat either. It's kind of like an in-between.
An in-between loop.
An in-between kind of size. This is like a 24-inch probably.
Okay,
so
yeah.
You can do a lot with that, especially if you're interested in using the magic loop method. So you can,
okay.
And the tips aren't they're a little bit dull. They're not super sharp. So they might not be the best for lace knitting, but they're good for all-purpose knitting.
Okay, let's pop open the 16. The 16 is, in this sizing, the finest of all the needles. And it looks like it's about the same length. It's about the 2-foot length.
Yep.
And, man, these are super fun. This would be like for
socks.
Socks, but you have to use the magic loop.
Yeah, you'd use the magic loop.
Because of the length. And
this cord, again, is pretty flexible. So you could do magic loop pretty easily if you wanted to. Wouldn't be so bad.
And let's do the size on here.
Oh, this is going to be like a 0 or a... It's going to be less than a... It's going to be more like one of these guys up here.
This one? This one? Or even the small... Oh, it doesn't fit in the smallest one. It goes in the second one. What's that second one?
Tiny. It's a 0.
Okay. Alright.
00.
Okay, cool. So that's just kind of a quick overview of these circular knitting needles, this big old set of different sizes, which I think you could make work for various purposes.